Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to add this cool dash line effect. It's really easy and you can implement it in every game. First of all, put the Niagara system in whatever folder you want. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. So effects, right click, effects, Niagara system, new system, next, directional burst, plus finish. Okay, change the name to whatever you want. I choose dash lines, but you can name it whatever you want. And you'll probably not see this because I already messed with the settings, but I'll be showing you, don't worry. So emitter properties, first of all, local space. On the spawn burst instantaneous, I choose 40, but you can put in whatever number you want. This is just the spawn count. This is the amount of dash lines that you'll be having. I chose 40, you can choose whatever you want. In the initialized particle, I chose for the lifetime min and lifetime max 0.5 and 1. This is the minimum, so it'll be a random amount, the amount of the lifetime of each dash line. Sorry, and I chose 0.5 and 1 because that suits my game, but you'll probably want to change to whatever fits your game. On the sprite size, I chose 1 and 2 for the min max of the X and 30 and 40 for the Y. This is just so it really stretches out. So if this was, for example, on the opposite, the lines will be stretched out on the x-axis, but we want on the y-axis, obviously. Well, in my case, I want on the y-axis. Maybe yours is different, but this is how I did it. Add velocity in cone. I chose 1,500 for the strength. Again, you can choose whatever numbers you want. I'm just giving you how I did it, and you can change it to whatever fits your game. On the cone axis, I really advise you to put in -1, and I'll show you why. On the default, if you leave it at default, it will be 1 on the x-axis. If you save this, and as you can see, it is on the opposite side of the camera, and you have to rotate here. Although you could do that just to make it easier for us, just make it easier to work with it. I put in -1, just so I know it's facing the camera. For next one is gravity force. I put in 0 here. You can have gravity if you want, but I want my dash lines to be straight and never fall down. If you have gravity, the dash lines will fall off eventually, but I really don't like that effect, so I chose 0. And that's pretty much it. Next up, we need to implement it. Yeah, I don't think we need to. Yeah, I didn't change anything else. So as you can see, it's really easy to implement. So next up, how do you implement it in the blueprint of your player? So I came up to camera. Ignore all of this. If you don't have all of this, this is just my project. Just copy as I do and try to understand how I implement it so you can implement it in your game. So I came to camera, add component, Niagara particle system, and I chose dash lines as the name, but again you can choose whatever you want. Deactivate, auto activate, and dash lines. Come here, choose the name that you put in. I chose dash lines. Okay, in the event graph, as you can see, this is a demonstration of how to put it, but this is how I did it for the dash. So I have my dash here, so when I press the dash, which is the shift button, after all of this, ignore this is not important for now. You come up here, dash lines, grab the dash lines, put it in your project, and drag out and write activate node, the activate node, and connected. For example, let's say that you want to put it in the jump effect. So you have the jump, you need to search where is the jump in your project. So whenever you find the jump, after the jump, you again drag out the dash lines, drag out the activate node, then put a delay. This is very important. You need to put a delay after it, and the delay will be the amount, the lifetime max. So for example, my lifetime max is 1, so the delay amount needs to be 1. This is very important because otherwise it won't show anything. If you put deactivate right after, it won't show anything. So you put in the delay with the amount of the lifetime max, and then you deactivate from the same reference node, and that is it. It's really simple, and as you can see, it's a really cool effect. I really like it, and yeah, it's really simple. Hope you like it, and if you did, leave a like and comment what you think. Thank you to everyone, and have a nice day.